Dante Bowe called me out for this. This is not clickbait. It's the real deal. So if you guys didn't know, we made a video with Maverick City. They wanted me on their podcast, and we took some parts, we clipped it up to put on our channel. And in that, one of the clips was about Dante Bowe dropping some inappropriate photos on Instagram. And the video's on the channel is a clip, and it's a part of a longer conversation where we talk about all the controversies around Maverick City. That's what I was there to do. They wanted me there to talk about all the controversial things Maverick City has ever done, as someone that I guess they viewed as objective and was honest about some of my issues with them, but also charitable in the sense that I don't just attack for the sake of attacking. I tend to be reasonable with these sort of things, right? And so this is not me, Joshua, stirring the pot again. I was brought in to do an interview. They asked me to come on their pod. We clipped it up. And so this is what Dante Bowe posted. I will never answer Ruslan's request to be on his crunchy show. He's still using me 2 years later as clickbait for views. Boo. Shout out to Maverick for having my back. Zach, how do you feel about this? You made the thumbnail, and let's just say the thumbnail was way more wild before I stepped in.
I think, I don't know how I feel about this being described as a crunchy show. I think we do care about our health here. And we do, we care and we talk about those things, but I wouldn't say the show is crunchy in the sense. Mm-hmm. We're not explicitly anti-vax.
Mm-hmm. You see, you're taking this crunchy thing a little personal.
yeah. Okay. No, but also I think I
walked you off the ledge of the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thumbnail was way worse.
Yeah, can I tell him what I put on the thumbnail?
You could tell him.
Because it was said in the thing. So I'm listening to the video and I'm like, oh, okay, what is a part that stands out to me in this part? Mm-hmm. So you go in the thing, I think you go in the podcast, you go, was it? And then the other guy goes, full frontal. And so I thought it would be wise to put
there's nothing wise about that.
To put full frontal on the front of the thumbnail. You said, come on, man.
I said he's a human, bro.
That's what you said.
He's a human.
He's a human. I said, I'm just this is what he said. This is what his guy said.
Yeah. So Zach got a bit of ism.
I got a little bit of ism, probably.
All right. So a lot of it is me, really. But we are going to do a top 5 clickbait of the year. Of a year video.
Well, we'll save that for the Christmas week.
Yeah, maybe we'll save that for Christmas week. Yeah.
There we go.
And so go on.
And then so we changed it to like, yikes, Is that what we changed it to? Yeah. Like,
I don't know what we changed it to.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Careful.
Okay.
And so we posted it, and apparently
so
it was clickbait.
Crunchy is funny.
Crunchy's hilarious.
Like this is hilarious.
Yeah. I didn't know what he meant by crunchy until...
We have to verify. What did you mean by crunchy?
Yeah, so you messaged him. Tell me what happened with the message.
I was like, did you mean cringy?
And he's like, what did he say?
Well, he was like, yeah, but I'm going with crunchy. So it's crunchy now.
I'm adopting crunchy.
I'm taking crunchy.
Yeah. Things are no longer cringy. It's
crunchy.
It's like, oh, it's kind of
My channel is crunchy.
It's kind of crunchy, dog.
Yeah, it's crunchy. I am all for Dante getting his shots off. He has a pod coming with Maverick City addressing all the same things we addressed.
Hello.
Which is really interesting.
Probably most of the same things.
They were in the trailer. They talked about the same things.
They talked about the full frontal?
Yes.
They talked about the full frontal.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
they won't
believe
put that on a thumbnail like you did. They talk about it. So here's the beautiful part about this. I saw this and legitimately laughed.
Okay.
Like I was like, this is funny.
I like the boo.
I like the boo.
I think the boo made it lighter.
I like the thumbs down.
Boo, like a bad review.
Yeah. I think everything about this, to me, I saw this and I was like, oh, this is funny. Yeah. Now, the fact that he decided to respond to it, ignoring the fact that in the video I actually say, hey, most of my videos were actually defending Dante.
That is true.
I spent more time defending him than I ever did being critical of him.
Yeah. Back in your Liquid Death days. Yeah,
back in my Liquid Death days. And so Dante, who's used to be a member of Maverick City, pretty popular. I want to say, he's one of the most popular Christian musicians out there. He's had a bit of a evolution to say. And when I reacted to when we did a thumbnail, I didn't think anything. I thought we scaled it back. The issue with stuff like this is at the end of the day, like that is still him. Like he did it.
Yeah.
We didn't make it up.
Yeah.
He did it. You know, and I was asked to talk about all the things and also clip it up so there's collaboration on it. And so I think Dante is a good sport, and I'm not mad at him for this. I thought this was great. I think it's interesting that we're in a spot where now we're becoming the content.
As you were saying, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because before we have to figure out,
It's been a reaction show.
we have to react to other content, and now we're becoming the content that other people are reacting to or talking about.
It's fun.
I'm flattered.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it is.
It's great.
It's great. Makes our job a little bit easier.
It makes our job a little bit easier. Alex O'Connor says something. Dante Bowe says something.
Come on, man.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it. I think we love Dante over here. Dante, you know, I would still love for you to someday come on my little crunchy show.
Yep. I would love to have a crunchy podcast.
With Dante Bowe.
Dante Bowe.
And we got to see if we can make crunchy a part of our vernacular.
Yeah.
If we could like just work it in.
I agree.
So anyway, shout out to Dante and the Maverick City guys. For far too long, the bar for Christians has been set low. More Christians are skipping church, watching online, too busy for group, and not serving in their local church communities. They go about their lives not feeling connected to Jesus, and in turn, their salvation goes unnoticed by their unsaved peers. They've become indistinguishable from the world around them. We need to shift from asking, what is the bare minimum I can do for Christ, and start asking, what would it look like to live a life entirely devoted to Him? 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 12 describes a life that seems to have been forgotten. Live such good lives among the pagans that though they accuse you of doing wrong, they may see your good deeds and glorify God on the day He visits us. So join me and my favorite pastors, podcasters, and performers March 27th through 29th at the Bless God Summit in Southern California, and discover your personal ministry, calling, and purpose when living in complete devotion to Jesus.